Hi, what's up? I'm Nxdia and I'm an Egyptian Sudanese artist from Manchester and I'm playing The Great Escape today, baby. I'm freaking excited.
Soon as I saw your face, from that moment I knew I wanted more. First day, brick lane, I went walking.
I think in terms of my music, if you like stuff that's quite reflective in the lyrics, stuff that's a little self-aware, angsty, Arabic and English, pop punk, kind of, I don't know, I think it's fun, like not to be, you know, my own fan, but I love performing my music live and I think about it always when I'm making the song. Most of the time I write about songs or I write about things because I want to understand them a little bit better. So when I'm actually being honest with myself, you can imagine how much more helpful it is to the actual process. I think I just like big pop. I mean, I grew up on Pink and Marina and My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, like these fucking cool bands, you know? And they all had these like massive like choruses and stuff that you could just sit, like when you hear it, you can imagine what the live show would be like, and that's my goal. My mum was putting me on tables from when I was like a young age or whatever to try and get my confidence up because I was so nervous about, like I would talk to anyone, I'd chat to anyone, I'd be around anyone, but actually performing or actually doing that, I was so scared, I'd be like knock-kneed, it was so bad. But she was always like encouraging me to be creative, whether I wanted it as a job or not, like she just wanted me to actually try. And I think the idea of, I don't know, being old one day and looking back and being like, God, I could have. Listen, I know so many people who are still so scared to be honest with themselves, never mind other people around them. So when I find people in the community reaching out to me or talking to me and being like, oh, this meant this to me, and like even seeing you do stuff that I feel like I can't do for whatever reason, like whether it's like privacy or some sense of secrecy or anything like that, whatever reason, them opening up to me means a lot because I know how isolated I felt when I first realised I was queer, and it felt very okay to say in some spaces and not okay at all to say in others, but you know, you're queer all the time, so. I didn't even consider the fact that there were other options. Like I didn't even know there was a possibility of being queer. I didn't know there were different ways of identifying. I had friends in high school that were like gender fluid or in like gay relationships, lesbian relationships. I was very much an ally. I'm very grateful now looking around and feeling as though there's just so much more visibility for people and so much more language that we can all understand whether it's applicable to us or not. I think I know myself better now. I think I've actually grown a pair of balls in some way because I couldn't really talk about myself before without feeling a bit embarrassed about it, but now I'm rifling through diaries, journals, everything. I'm trying to be as honest as possible and forcing myself to take accountability in my life in that way. Don't know why, quite intense. I just hope it makes you feel less alone. I hope you listen to it and it gives you a bit more of a sense of freedom, that you feel like connected to more. I mean, reach out to me, talk to me. I'm a person in the flesh and all that stuff. But yeah, I've got a project dropping on the 13th of June. It's called I Promise No One's Watching, and I'm really excited for people to see that one because I feel like it's this weird self-portrait of just like everything that's been going on in the past year. But yeah, so I just hope that it makes me feel something. Good, bad, I don't care. Just feel something.